Pisces, how's it going? Happy full moon. This is going to be your collective reading for the month of October. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to be taking a look, Pisces, to see what's going on between you and the person on your mind, or just what's going on in your life in general, any kind of guidance that you may need to know at the moment, and what message Spirit has for you. So let's just jump into it. What does Pisces need to know? Is Pisces going through it with somebody? What's going on? First one is house, feeling like home, stability, foundation, family bond, living. The first thing that I get from this, Pisces, I feel that right now you're in a point where you just want stability, whatever that looks like. I feel that at the moment you're doing good financially with work, and I feel like you're looking for somebody to complement you. So right away, I'm feeling that you're in this mindset of just like, okay, moving forward, I need to think big picture here. Can this person provide for me? Are they equal with me? Are they giving me, the same as I give to them? Because overall, I feel like you want to build a healthy foundation. This is a very beautiful card to get as your first one because it really shows that you're serious and you're really looking to build a home with someone. You could even be doing that right now with somebody. Second card out is wife, a desire for committed relationship. So yeah, see what I mean? It's like you're looking for the real deal. You want to be a wife, or you want a wife. You want somebody that is going to see you as the one all be all. So what else? I also get for some of you guys, you may have kids. Somebody here might have ended a marriage as well. The wife with the death card. Let's see. What else is going on? Waiting. Oh, waiting to death, man. You'll be waiting forever. Okay, so it's not what you think. Even though the death card is here, don't be afraid. I feel this is the message that I'm getting, okay? I think that there was somebody that you were keeping a distance from. This could be an ex-husband, an ex-wife, an ex-somebody that I feel you were really trying to make it work, but I feel the foundation of the relationship was no longer working. I feel like you guys had learned from each other. This person may be a teacher, or you may be a teacher, or a teacher of some sort, either one of you. But I feel that I think it ran its course, and I think you were waiting for this person to change, and nothing was changing. And so, overall, I get this vibe from you that you're just like, but I love and I want to be loved, and I want to be married, and I want the right person. So, I still see you trying to work on that, work on yourself, work on building that foundation with yourself again. I see you really, like I said, focusing on yourself and trying to build something solid. What else does Pisces need to know? We have cross. It's been a burden. This relationship that you were in was a burden. This person could have been long distance from you. I feel like you're also traveling. I feel like the journey that you're on right now is going to really change you. It's going to really help you release all of the baggage that you've been going through, all the things that you've been feeling, all the things that you can't change. I feel there's a major transformation coming to you by the end of this year, I would say. I'm getting something around December. You may be going on a trip, even if it's to visit family. I do see travel in your near future. And I feel that what happens on this trip is going to allow you to let go of what happened. It's going to allow you to make peace with the amount of waiting that you did and how you had to keep a distance from this person, waiting to see if they were going to change. Because I feel like you are going to meet somebody. You have this soulmate coming in, which I'm going to check with tarot in a minute, but let's get two more. We have hook, attached to someone or something, secret. Okay, so gratification. Okay, hooked into something that may or not be beneficial. Okay, this person has been very toxic. Look at that tower isolation. Now you're just going, okay, so now it's repeating. Conversation, there may be a conversation coming between you and this person. If there is not a conversation because you blocked this person, it's too much to talk to them, just know that I feel there's going to be a lot of communication coming into you right now. And I do feel you do need to spend some time alone to understand what's going on with you, how you're feeling, and protecting your peace, because this person was a negative attachment to you. So now I'm going to be looking to see what's going on with tarot that you need to know. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know, Spirit? What does Pisces need to know? What is going on with this situation? Damn, Pisces, I feel like you just went through it, bruh. Okay, dude, I can't make this up. This is hilarious. The Four of Wands to me is the one card that talks about building a healthy foundation in whatever relationship you're in order to move forward and be in a relationship and be committed in general. So that is funny. So, like I said, the Four of Wands, you could have been married or are married and trying to make it work with someone, knowing that you may have a negative attachment. But I'm not really feeling that. I really do feel that you're letting go of something. What does Pisces need to know? What is going on with this person in the past? The Four of Wands and the Moon. So there was a situation that I feel took place where it was making you feel very unsure, very in the dark. I do feel there was some sort of infidelity or some sort of promiscuity going on behind your back. I'm only saying that because the moon to me could indicate deception with the Four of Wands. I do feel that there was a lot of love, but there was a lot of also communicating in a way without words. It's the weirdest thing. I feel this person would drop hints in order to like get you to understand how they're feeling or what they did. I don't feel like they were ever fully direct with you. They would just kind of allude to things if you must. What else happened in the past with this person with Pisces? Eight of Swords. I mean, this person made you feel stuck, man. I could see why the hook card is here because this whole situation made you feel stuck. It made you question your intuition, but it also put you in like a victim role. And I don't really feel that that's you anymore. I feel that in the past, you were really victimizing yourself, but really, I think that this person told you a lot of things about what they wanted in a relationship that was an illusion. I do feel they were loyal up into a point because then there's also a wolf in this picture. I mean, I normally don't really look at the images on tarot cards, but to go from a dog, which is a sign of loyalty, to a wolf, which is more of a predator, I feel like this person was very that. It was like they showed you one side of them, but the other side of them was actually pretty conniving. And they would really test your intuition and confuse you. What's one last card about what happened in the past with Pisces? The Two of Swords. It put you at a stalemate again. I feel there was a lot of stuff you were overlooking, Pisces. I kind of feel a part of this is on you. Sorry, I don't mean to call you out, but I think to some degree you need to take some ownership for what happened, because I feel you kind of knew what was happening, but you didn't want to believe it. And I understand it's hard. Sometimes the truth is difficult, but it was putting you a lot in a position of what do I do and when do I go? So in the present moment, let's see what's going on with you. Justice. Oof, karma's at play. You do not need to wish this on anybody. You do not need to push it. You don't need to say, I hope this person gets their karma. Don't wish ill will. That is wishing ill will on someone. They're going to get it, okay? I feel like right now you are meant to rebalance with yourself and cut out what isn't working. In the present moment, you have the Empress again, redirecting on you. I get a lot of energy just focused on you from the beginning of this reading. And I think that you're in this prime energy of just like the cards say, wedding, you have the wife card. I mean, you are wifey material or husband material. Regardless, you are somebody that is worth marrying. And if you don't know that, you need to know that now. You are somebody very beautiful, very handsome, somebody that really has it going on. So I feel like you're in this energy at the moment where you're just even. Like you have made the decisions that were very difficult for you to make, and now you're focusing on yourself. You're looking good, you're going out, and what that's doing is attracting people, because right now I feel you're like a moth to a flame. I do feel that there's a lot of people looking at you, a lot of people have their eye on you. You have the Four of Pentacles, but at the same time, you have those boundaries. You're still a little bit holding on to what happened. So there is I do see a little bit of residual resentment, and I see some apprehension when you meet people. But overall, I think that it's very important for you to have these solid boundaries with people. What else is going on in the present moment with Pisces? What do they need to know? You have the Knight of Wands, somebody trying to pursue you, so I could see why you're locked up, not trying to really budge. I feel like this is your past person, though, because they give me this energy of just wanting to come in, telling you everything that sounds nice, but then running away just as fast. I see that you are messaging with them, or they're going to be reaching out to you. This person feels very crazy to me. I'm not going to lie. You get the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So I feel a few things, okay? With the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords, I do feel there is communication coming in, but it doesn't feel honest to me. I feel this person is going to be trying to say what they need to in order to get back in your good graces because they see how good you're looking. They want a piece of that. They want you. But they're not coming in with solid energy. They're coming in very in and out. The Knight of Wands to me is a playboy of tarot. This guy is just looking for not a long time, but a good time if you must. And with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, he'll manipulate. And he might even say, oh, well, I've had better. You want me to go back to, my exes or, my ex friends with benefits that I stopped talking to because of you? I'm getting a lot of really shady energy surrounding this person. Zodiac signs, really quick, that I'm picking up on are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, and Libra. Those are the main signs that I'm picking up on right now. But in the present moment, I think that you definitely either need to block this person. The Four of Pentacles to me is withdrawing or holding on to what you have. So if this person comes in trying to drain your precious energy, your amazing energy, no, I'm sorry, but absolutely not. You need to be strong and overcome that. The Strength card. If there's anything this situation has taught you, Pisces, that you need to know, is how to be strong for yourself, how to not put up with things, and how to just know who deserves you being in their life and being able to show them the way, rather than, because I don't feel like you come in with force. You come in coaxing them, showing them, trying to be passionate and loving towards them, and this person comes in with nothing but BS. So be aware that there is a conversation coming between you and this person, but just be careful because it doesn't feel genuine. What's in the near future with Pisces? Are they going to reconcile with this person? Are things going to work out? Or are they going to meet somebody new? Let's just get to the point. Oh, snap. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So your money's looking good. You need to know that. Money's looking good, but don't, because this card wanted to fly out in all sorts of directions. So because I grabbed it sideways, this is my thing. What I get is this person has drained your bank account. Okay, this person was a leech. This person said what they needed to do to get what they wanted, and no more. Okay, the other side is if you choose to choose yourself, the Empress of the Ten of Pentacles, you'll be financially abundant and abundant in all areas, abundant in love. So I think that this is a test, which is why justice is showing up, because what this is doing is showing you, hey, do you want this? Do you want this, inconsistent person? Or are you going to choose yourself this time? Because the choice is yours. Justice to me is when the universe steps in and is like, okay, we're dealing to you what is good for you. Okay, we're being honest with you. Like, what the message I get is spirit and the universe is really telling you, listen, Pisces, you deserve so much better than this, but this is definitely a test of fate and a test of strength for you. That's why this is showing up. Okay, majors, to me, when this many majors show up, you're going through a life lesson and you need to be very aware of what that is. So what it seems like to me is this person is about to get rocked by the universe. Justice to the Knight of Wands. You have not been fair, dude. You have not been consistent. You have not been fair to me. You have not loved me the way I deserve. So I'm about to be out, okay? The Empress, the Ten of Pentacles. I don't need this ish anymore. Period. In the future, you get the Devil. See what I'm saying? You have this attachment to them, dude. Let it go. Hook and the Devil? Come on. You already know what it is. So what? They're good in bed. So what? You'll find better. I promise you. But you don't need to be putting yourself through this stress and lowering your frequency to this person. Okay? I'm also getting Capricorn energy, which is coming through. Capricorn and Virgo. All the signs are here, man. At this point, they're all here. So all signs apply. But in the future, yeah, this person's going to be trying it with you. I see you being quiet, though, and they're going to get mad. Ooh, they're going to get mad. If this person finds out you're moved on and talking to somebody else, they're about to lose it, bruh. So let me see. What is in the near future for Pisces spirit? What do they need to know? We have the Nine of Wands and the Tower. So I feel like things have been very difficult for you, Pisces. I really feel like this person is exhausting. This person has really put you through the ringer. They can be very negative and I just hear them screaming on the phone at you, and just like whenever they do want to be the bigger person, it's always in a negative way. Because honestly, even though this is a king and a queen, an empress, whatever, gender to me, it's fluid with the cards. You could be a man or a woman, okay? But this King of Swords in reverse to me is an individual that just has so much to say and is so rude and will fight and do whatever it takes to get what they want. And you know what that does? The devil to the Knight of Wands, it drains you. It drains all of your light, all of your beauty, and it makes you feel exhausted. You don't deserve that. All for this person to be bringing in drama. I mean, you know what's going to happen? I feel like in the near future, you're going to get a shocking moment. You're going to have a moment of clarity with yourself because you've spent so much time alone and you've done shadow work on you. And what is it about this person that you were really attached to? Because I feel like there were certain, it's almost, it feels a lot like a trauma bond. Um, the way it comes in for me is like a trauma bond, but that's very cliche. So, what I mean by that is like you guys have very similar experiences to things that have happened years ago. I feel like this might have happened to you when you were a teenager, or, when you had a boyfriend or girlfriend in high school and certain things took place. And then I'm getting a sense of like family life not being the best. But with the Hermit here and the Tower, something's going to click in the near future for you where you're just like, oh my goodness, like I've been overlooking this entire situation and realizing what they weren't bringing to me, and that I am that person. Like, I am beautiful, I am hot, I'm smoking, I have this awesome energy, and this person really made me believe that I wasn't good enough or that I was never going to be good enough for anybody but them. So, dang, Pisces, you're really going through it, man. Eight of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. No, that's Saturn in Pisces. Oh my goodness. I feel like there was just no real structure in your relationship. You start with the Four of Wands. The reason why this didn't work out, let's just sum this up and get it over with. The reason why I feel this didn't work out for you, Pisces, is because the whole foundation, which is why the Tower is showing up, the whole foundation in your relationship was never built on honesty. It was never built on boundaries. It was never built on respect or appreciation. You guys just went with the flow, which is what a lot of water signs do. You just go with the flow, you find your way as things move and progress. But you know what happens is if there's no real direction where that stream is going, guess what's going to happen? You're going to go off a cliff. It is now a waterfall. Now there's emotions. It's running deep now. You don't really know how deep things are or what is being hit. It's like nothing was built on a solid foundation from the beginning. And so now that you're setting the rules and you're putting your foot down and you're just like, you know what? No, if you're not coming in the right way, I don't even want to deal with it. Now this person's angry. So that's going to be the lesson here, Pisces. I really hope that this reading resonated for you. I really hope that you protect yourself, protect your energy. And if you feel like this message resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.